Hello everyone, this is Ian and we're here for another game review. Today we're gonna review a game called Town Star. Just to give you a background, the same person that developed or made the game called Farmville is the same person that developed Town Star. And the only difference between this game and Farmville is that this particular game, which is what they call Town Star, is actually a play to earn. And basically, what that means is while you're playing, you're actually mining coin, and the coin is not Bitcoin nor Ethereum, it's Gala token. And in return, you could also exchange it for whatever price of the Gala token is. Now, the main goal of this game is pretty much the same thing. You want to go, everybody starts from a basic farm, and then you then build your farm to produce different commodities from metal, glass, um, pastry, and all the stuff. But the main driving force for this game is that you need to be able to sell your product, and the way you sell your product is by using gas. Unfortunately, you have a limited amount of gas when you start the game. As all of you are aware who's been playing this game, you start with a 40 gas. Depending on how far your town is, normally it will just cost you one per trip, or sometimes it will cost you three, four, and if you're unlucky, it'll probably cost you 5 or 10. But I haven't seen those amounts yet. I've I've gone as so far as four, I believe, and that was difficult when I started. So as I said, the main driving force of this game is to be able to sell your produce to different cities so that you could get more money and you could develop your farm itself. Unfortunately, as I said, it's limited, and as soon as you have exhausted your 40 gas, you're basically you would have to start a new game. So after playing this game for quite a while, I just realized that there's a certain way that you could set up your gas and oil production so that it's basically self-sustaining. And as soon as you have your town self-sustaining, you're pretty much all set. You don't have to worry about the gas, which is, as I said, the main driving force of this game. So I'm going to show you how I set it up. I've tried to see if there's any videos or anything of that sort online, but I guess I didn't see it. But I figured I'm gonna go ahead and share it. What I've learned so far after playing this game for almost 3 months or so. So come and follow me, and I'll show you. So here we have. I went ahead and started my game itself, and basically this is how I have it set up. And if you notice, I have three different power plants here, and also I have three refineries set up here. And normally you would have to set up your power plant to make batteries or energy for in order for you to make the either petroleum or the gas. And what I found out is even though that they're off or they're not producing any energy, as long as they're right next to a building, which in this case here, which is the refinery, it's actually set for a energy of 4. So anything that is close 1 block away or next to it will be 4. And then from here, this is actually set up to receive 5. And that's the reason why I have one power plant here and another power plant here, because if I don't have a power plant right here, this would only be 5, and I would have to set the power plant to make energy. And being that I have it right next to this, and here it's actually set to 6. And you don't really have to worry about the petroleum, since the petroleum only uses 2 energies. But the whole reason why you want to set up your system or your power plant like so, is that you are self-sufficient and that it's not making any energy, and all the crude oil that you're making here would only go to making your gasoline and your petroleum, which is right here. And the reason why I have three is because the petroleum it makes the petroleum faster. So in order for it to keep up, I have two refinery that makes gas, and that is also the reason why I have another power plant here, so that I could produce power for this right here. Because if I don't have a power plant right here, and I only have a power plant right here and here, this would only get 4 because it's way too far. And as I said, anything that is close here would have 4. Anything that will be here, that'll be 5. Anything past that, it won't give any or provide any energy. And make sure that when you do have this kind of setup, you have a water pump behind, since all this building requires, if you notice, it requires water drum here, water drum here. So then that would make a self-sufficient power plant for your town, and making sure that you have enough gas to sell your product within this game. And I hope this one helps you as it helps me playing and being able to grow and make more money to be able to enjoy the game. And again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, and don't forget to subscribe. You have a nice day.